This is my new summer riding seat cover. This time of year the seats get extremely hot, and this is one of those seat covers that has the little air pockets, the little holes in it to allow heat to dissipate and to be more comfortable. If any of you have watched my Suzuki Bergman videos, I talk about the Airflow brand, and I really like that seat cover. As you can see, this one's got a little bit of surplus material around, kind of a universal, more of a universal fit than the other, but according to the Airflow website, they didn't make one that would fit the Navi. But now that I've kind of been looking at this kind of stuff, I could probably find one that I could have made work. So anyway, I got this one off of Amazon. It was $13. My Airflow one was $80, so there is a price difference that way. I don't think this is quite as heavy duty, but I don't know yet. So we will give it a try and see how it works out. Super easy to put on. It just got some Velcro straps in 3 places underneath the seat to hold it in place. We'll see what happens when I sit on it and move around, if it pulls up or slides around or expands or shrinks. Hopefully it will shrink a little. Anyway, it didn't look bad. Like I said, at a distance it looks awesome, but it's all about comfort this time of year. So let's see what happens. Okay, so I have had the Navi sitting out in the sun for a couple hours now. It's near 90 degrees here. Let's see how she feels. Ooh, feels pretty decent. That's hotter than the seat. The throttles are definitely hotter, or the hand grips are definitely hotter, and that is really hot. And the seat is nice and cool. So let's do a test ride on it now. All right, first butt plant on it. Felt fine. Felt like a nice breezy Sunday morning. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna ride over and grab some lunch. Be a great test. So for those who are short wearers on their scooters, I am wearing the shortest, slickest pair of shorts I have just for you to test to see how rough this seat cover is. For those of you who like to wear shorts while riding, you know who you are. So it's not really scratchy. So, I mean, obviously it's a different texture to the skin, but for those who are going to ride like this, it's not going to be an irritant or uncomfortable. I'm assuming that the material is going to get a little softer as it breaks in. I mean, seriously, you could probably throw it in your washing machine and run it through a cycle and soften it up a little. Oh, you know, you should maybe turn the petcock to on. Oh, I hate it when I forget stuff like that. Alright, we're off. So I want to see if the seat cover slides around or bunches up or any of that kind of stuff. We already know that it feels decent to the skin. We already know that it's not hot. And just so you know, because I know I haven't mentioned it yet, this is a medium in this brand, and I will put an Amazon link on it for you on the video. I'm sure there are dozens of other ones out there. They all have funny Chinese names. The only one that I know of that doesn't have a Chinese is, of course, the Airflow seat cover, and for all I know, they buy it from these Chinese companies as well and just rebrand it, but I don't know. But I do know that I really enjoyed that one when I had my Bergman. Okay, so I'm gonna ride it around for a little bit and grab some lunch and come back, and let's just see what my opinions are. One of the other things I was thinking that I would try with this seat cover is there's enough slop in it that I was thinking about putting maybe like a little gel or memory foam pad underneath it, just to give a little extra cushion. Really, I'm not finding that the seat's all that uncomfortable, but you know, after a 20-mile ride, you know, you start to feel it a little bit. So I might try that too. I've had Cheeky seats in the past, and I love their stuff. And I had a tiger print fuzzy one on my Vespa, and I loved that seat cover because it was never hot. And when it got dirty, I could take it off and throw it in the wash and wash it. I have talked to the folks over there. They're very responsive, and they do make a fabric one if you want a cover that is, you know, a little less hot. But they also make really nice high quality other covers that you can get with additional padding in them, and they're around $125, $150. Definitely worth the money, and I'll probably get one at some point, but right now I'm playing with this $13 one, and we'll see where that all goes. I've also had Corbin make me some seats for some of my Bergmans, and they are a fine quality company as well, but they don't do anything for the Navi. Cheeky Seats does do Navi seat covers. Man, my speedometer is always right on. I'm doing 40, the speed sign says 40. It's awesome. I wonder if that will change when I change out tires. Probably. This seat cover does give a little cushion. It definitely feels softer than the seat by itself. Might be enough. So far, no slipping and sliding on the seat. Seems well planted. I'm well planted. My slick shorts are not sliding at all on the surface. Risking my skin for this video. And even though it was just around 90 degrees, I know with my airflow seat cover, you know, I put the bike out in 105 degree weather, and honestly, it felt about the same, so I really don't suspect that another 10 or 15 degrees is going to make the seat cover get extremely hot. Alright, my favorite restaurant, Del Taco. Where else can you have lunch for $2? See what the seat looks like getting off of it. Yeah, same thing, hasn't really changed any. You know, it kind of bubbles up right here, which is why, you know, you could put a gel pad or a memory foam pad underneath it probably and be fine, although it will raise your foot, you know, planting your feet up a little bit because you're going to be higher. I know, I don't say words well. But this little airiness here also, I think, is helping to keep things cool. So, alright, I'll be back. Okay, just got done with lunch. How is it now? Still feels the same. No real temperature increase. Okay, so I'm nearing my destination of home. So far, what I can say about the seat cover is it's a seat cover. It's cool. It's not abrasive to the skin. It stayed in place. So we will just ride it and see as the rides go along how it holds up and what other things might happen with it. So thanks for watching this quick little video, and we will talk more later.